Welcome to Power Ride, everyone, and get ready to have your expectations utterly demolished. Today, we're not just looking at a new compact car, we are diving deep into what is arguably the most shocking, most evolved, and frankly, most competitive subcompact sedan to come out of Toyota in a decade, the 2026 Toyota Yaris. Forget everything you thought you knew about the Yaris, that reliable, yet somewhat bland, city runabout. The 2026 model has been completely reinvented, flexing a whole new muscle in design, tech, and, astonishingly, safety features that frankly have no business being in a car this size. We've got performance figures, we've got the fuel economy everybody is already talking about, and we've got the big reveal, the price, which I'm going to drop on you mid-script, completely out of the blue, because the number is that wild. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for that twist because it changes the whole game for this segment, challenging rivals from the Honda City to the Nissan Versa, and even nipping at the heels of entry-level European hatches. Toyota clearly went back to the drawing board, listened to every critique, and decided to build a vehicle that is not just affordable but genuinely desirable, making a compelling case for why the compact sedan is far from dead, especially when it comes wrapped in this much sophistication and cutting-edge engineering. This isn't just an evolution, it's a revolution that sees the Yaris shedding its sensible shoes image for something far more sleek, aggressive, and mature, a car designed to turn heads on the M25 and handle the urban sprawl of downtown LA with equal poise and confidence, setting a new global standard for what budget-friendly motoring should look like in the modern era. And the best part is, this is all coming from the brand universally known for bulletproof reliability, which means you're not sacrificing longevity for style or tech, a truly rare combination. Now, let's talk about the exterior design, because this is where the 2026 Yaris truly begins to tell its new story. Gone are the rounded, friendly lines of the past. In their place, we have a bold, aggressive stance rooted in Toyota's current design language, drawing clear inspiration from its larger siblings like the Camry and Corolla. Up front, the narrow, sharp LED headlamps cut a striking figure, deeply integrated into a wide, menacing grille that drops low into the bumper, giving the car a lower, more planted look than ever before. The bonnet is sculpted with defined character lines that flow seamlessly into the A-pillars, enhancing its dynamic presence and improving aerodynamic efficiency, which is key to those astonishing fuel economy numbers we'll get to in a moment. Moving along the side, the profile is where you see the greatest change. The new Yaris adopts a sleek, almost fastback sedan silhouette, with a roofline that slopes dramatically to the rear deck, completely avoiding that boxy, cut-off look common to many subcompacts. This design choice not only boosts the car's visual appeal, making it look larger and more premium, but also hints at the engineering underneath, thanks to the adoption of the sophisticated Denga B platform. This foundation, shared with other successful compact Toyota and Daihatsu models, is instrumental in providing the improved rigidity, reduced weight, and enhanced safety that define this generation. The wheels, depending on the trim, are now available in stylish 15-inch or sophisticated two-tone 16-inch alloy designs, further elevating the car's aesthetic from simple commuter to legitimate style statement. Even the smallest details have been refined, such as the integrated turn signals in the power-adjustable side mirrors and the carefully placed chrome accents that catch the light, adding a touch of perceived luxury without crossing into excessive bling. This car feels cohesive, deliberate, and expensive, an achievement that budget segment competitors rarely manage. As we spin around to the back, the rear fascia completes the transformation. The taillights are sleek, horizontal LED units, often connected by a stylish black or chrome accent bar across the trunk lid in higher trims, a modern touch that instantly makes the car feel wide and expensive. A subtle, integrated rear spoiler and a minimalist black diffuser below the bumper add a sporty flourish, confirming that this Yaris is ready to be taken seriously on the road, not just in the parking lot. The overall impression is one of polished modernity and undeniable quality, a visual leap that prepares you for the surprise awaiting inside and under the hood, fundamentally changing the perception of ownership from, "I bought this because it was cheap," to, "I bought this because it's genuinely smart and good-looking," and this shift in marketing and design strategy is crucial for capturing that younger, more aspirational market globally. Now, let's talk performance and engineering, because a flashy exterior means nothing if the drive falls flat. Toyota, in its characteristic pursuit of efficiency and reliability, has focused on a highly refined powertrain for the 2026 Yaris. The core engine is often a ***1.3-liter four-cylinder unit, producing around 97 horsepower and 122 Nm of torque. While these figures aren't headline-grabbing, the genius lies in the calibration of the transmission and the chassis dynamics. It is mated to an advanced continuously variable transmission (CVT) that has been heavily revised. Unlike older CVTs that suffered from the infamous rubber band effect and droning engine noise, this new unit features improved mapping and, crucially, a manual sequential mode. The result is a much smoother, more responsive initial launch and a far less intrusive sound profile during acceleration, mitigating the main complaint most drivers had with the previous generation. For certain markets, there's a slightly punchier ***1.5-liter engine option, sometimes coupled with hybrid technology, bumping output closer to 105 horsepower, but the star of the show remains the fuel economy of the base 1.3L setup. This car achieves an incredible combined fuel consumption figure of up to *22.1 km per liter, around 52 mpg US or 62 mpg UK, a number that immediately places it at the very top of its class and makes it a ridiculously cost-effective vehicle to run, a significant factor for both city commuters and young drivers juggling high running costs. Furthermore, the DNGA platform has allowed Toyota's engineers to fine-tune the suspension setup, providing a ride that is surprisingly compliant and comfortable, soaking up road imperfections with competence that belies its size. The steering is light and direct, perfect for urban maneuverability, yet it tightens up sufficiently at highway speeds to provide a sense of stability and confidence. This is a car that feels inherently reliable and robust, built to endure the daily grind without complaint, which is the Toyota promise delivered in spades, and that structural integrity is further bolstered by a renewed focus on safety, as you'll soon see. We need to briefly touch upon the interior, as promised, but keep it tight, because the real shocker is coming up. The cabin of the 2026 Yaris is a masterclass in making the most out of an affordable package, showing significant improvement in material quality and layout. You'll find comfortable fabric seating that feels durable, not cheap, and a smartly designed dashboard featuring a clean layout. Crucially, the air conditioning system is now a sophisticated digital climate control unit, and yes, it includes rear air vents, a vital feature often missing in this class, making life infinitely better for passengers in the back, especially on longer journeys. The steering wheel feels good in the hands, offering intuitive controls for both media and phone calls, and the general fit and finish suggest a higher price tag than you'd expect, focusing on practicality and long-term durability over flashy, easily damaged trim pieces. Alright, let's get into the deep dive on technology and safety, because this is where Toyota flips the script entirely. If you thought the Yaris was all about basic motoring, prepare to be stunned. The 2026 model, particularly in its higher trims, comes equipped with a suite of features that redefine what entry-level means. The infotainment system centers around a standard 7-inch or an upgraded ***9-inch floating touchscreen display, boasting seamless integration with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This large, clear screen is easy to use and provides access to vehicle settings, media, and navigation without fuss. But the true game changer is the commitment to safety. For 2026, Toyota has made the sophisticated Toyota Safety Sense TSS suite available, and in top trims, it's practically standard, often including features that were until recently reserved for flagship models. We're talking about Adaptive Cruise Control (ACC***, which can maintain a set distance from the vehicle ahead in traffic, a feature that radically transforms highway driving comfort. It also includes the Pre-Collision System (PCs) with pedestrian detection, Lane Departure Alert (LDA***, and in some versions, Lane Tracing Assist, actively helping to keep the car centered in its lane. Additionally, convenience tech like an electric parking brake (EPB) with a brake hold function is present, making stop-and-go traffic far less tiresome. The mere inclusion of these sophisticated driver aids, which offer predictive protection and reduce driver fatigue, in a subcompact car is a monumental achievement, positioning the Yaris not just as a safe car for its size, but as one of the safest cars on the road, regardless of segment. Toyota has clearly decided that safety and cutting-edge technology should not be luxury options, but fundamental rights, and they've packed it all into this small, capable package. And now, after covering the shocking new design, the highly efficient and capable powertrain, the refined interior, and the truly segment-leading safety technology, the big question remains: how much does all this cost? How has Toyota managed to deliver a car that looks like an aggressive sedan, boasts best-in-class fuel economy, is built on a modern, rigid platform, and includes an extensive suite of active safety features, all while keeping it accessible? This is the moment we've been building up to, the number that will redefine the value proposition of the entire compact car market and make you seriously consider putting down a deposit. Every piece of engineering, every design choice, every technological integration has been made with a clear goal: to maximize value without compromising on the Toyota DNA of reliability and longevity. This car is engineered to be a global success, a dependable machine that will run for years on minimal fuel and maintenance, making it a sound financial investment from day one. It is the perfect car for a first-time buyer, a university student, or a growing family needing a dependable second vehicle, a testament to Toyota's commitment to mass-market quality. They've managed to pull off the impossible, giving us a highly desirable vehicle without the punishing price tag that usually accompanies such leaps in quality and technology. This is truly the moment of truth that has kept rivals scrambling and analysts puzzled. The starting price for the incredibly well-equipped 2026 Toyota Yaris, ready to roll off the dealership lot and onto your driveway, begins at an unbelievable price point, just under the $18,000 mark in the US, or around the £15,500 threshold in the UK, depending on the specific market trim and dealer options. Think about that for a second. For less than the average cost of many used cars, you are getting a brand new vehicle with advanced driver aids, an exceptionally efficient modern engine, a 5-star reliability pedigree, and a design that is genuinely sleek and desirable. This price point, combined with the comprehensive feature set, is an absolute knockout punch to the competition. It makes the 2026 Yaris not just a smart purchase but an undeniable bargain, proving that you don't have to empty your wallet for a safe, stylish, and technologically advanced new car. This is the shocking twist: the price did not inflate with the massive jump in quality and features, instead remaining firmly in the accessible zone, making it a phenomenal value proposition. The drive itself, underpinned by that rigid DNGA platform, is the final feather in its cap. While the 0-to-60 time won't set any speed records, it's certainly not a track day hero. That's not the point. The point is the smooth, composed, and efficient way it tackles the daily commute. The car feels solid and predictable, the suspension absorbs the bumps of city streets with a maturity you'd expect from a segment up, and the noise insulation is noticeably better than its predecessor, creating a surprisingly quiet cabin environment. You feel connected to the road but not jostled, a perfect balance for the everyday driver. It's an easy car to live with, a car that makes mundane tasks like grocery runs or the school drop-off feel effortless, secure, and most importantly, incredibly affordable to maintain. The practicality continues with decent boot space for the class, with a thoughtfully designed cargo area that makes the most of the car's compact footprint. The combination of its long-term reliability reputation, which we all know as Toyota's greatest asset, and the incredible fuel savings means that the true cost of ownership over 5 or 10 years is likely to be staggeringly low, saving you thousands compared to less efficient or less dependable rivals. So, is the 2026 Toyota Yaris a must-buy? Absolutely. It's a car that transcends its segment, offering a level of sophistication, safety, and economy that is unmatched at this price point. Toyota hasn't just improved the Yaris, they've redefined the entry-level benchmark entirely. Well, that wraps up our deep dive into the truly game-changing 2026 Toyota Yaris. We've seen the stunning new design, the shockingly advanced safety tech, the best-in-class fuel economy, and that absolute mic-drop moment with the price reveal. This isn't just a car you need, it's the car that proves sometimes the best value comes in the most surprising packages, and it's set to dominate the compact market for years to come. If you enjoyed this detailed, shocking review and want to keep up with the latest and greatest in the automotive world, make sure you hit that like button, share this video with a friend who needs a new ride, and most importantly, subscribe to Power Ride for more in-depth content.